Elizabeth opened her eyes. Where is this place? The pendulum ticked away mercilessly in the empty air, as if it was the only living thing left in the world. It was a piece of chocolate candy. Eating it will impart more energy and your walking speed will increase. It can be used repeatedly until the maximum limit is reached. You will be unable to progress if you cannot walk. It was locked. It was dark outside. The French doors, no matter how one looked, like it was all fake. A key. The half of the label that remained had the words 1F right corridor. Okay. The reflection of my face is in a stern expression. The interpretation of dreams. Memories from reality are sometimes unable to be recalled in dreams. As long as nothing happens that prompts one to recall their true self, then no reflection will occur. For instance, the dreamer might truly believe he is a sailor if he fails to recall his true profession when dreaming of navigating the seas. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense, actually. Oh my god, it's so dark. Oh, that's a wall. Ha 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 ha. No firewood. Well, poop. Come find me. Maybe I don't want to fight you. There were matches and a candle holder. Using matches will increase your vision range. They can be used repeatedly until the maximum limit is reached. You will be unable to progress if you cannot see. There's paper and ink. Do you wish to make a record? Yeah, let's make a record. This is as far as I got when I first started playing this. I wanted to see if I would actually enjoy it before I started recording, and I love the art. No, there really isn't anything. She woke herself up with a brisk shake of her head. Although she had not yet figured out what had happened, Elizabeth didn't feel right just standing there. Cold shivers ran down her back just as she finished that thought. Uh-oh. Would it make a difference if she made a decent effort in communicating with the being? Didn't you want to leave? Why did you suddenly start looking for the door? Those weren't actual questions, just sarcasm that weaved insidiously around her. She slumped on the staircase. Who are you? Elizabeth asked. The gaze directed towards Elizabeth creased into a smile, as if it had been waiting for this question. The figure bowed with an almost comical number of flourishes. I am, oh my god, Mephistopheles. Mephistopheles? Me what? Mephisto. What exactly are you? Elizabeth further asked. The demon smiled and slowly paced in a wide circle around the girl. It spread its hands in a way that was annoying for some reason. I am the Jinny that denies everything. I think that's what that word is. Those two long sleeves waved around in a sinister manner. And so she asked, "Can you tell me where the front door is?" "Didn't I say there's no such thing?" "That's what you said. I didn't see a thing." "Didn't you walk in of your own volition? How would you not know where the door is?" "What do you know?" "They won't tell you anything. They actually don't even welcome you. If only you hadn't been born." It had stolen the right to speak, and every word it spoke dripped blood-curdling onto Elizabeth's head. She had to resist the urge to cover her ears in the face of such a cloyingly sweet voice, one that had snuck up to her unawareness. "Think about it. This place is actually not so bad. It's quiet here. You won't hear those things. You won't even want to leave after a while." Elizabeth turned back to rebut this weird theory. "No way," she said. "I don't want to stay or spend even a second here." "Not even a second?" "Not even for a second." "Really? All right. Want to make a bet? If you really want to leave, I'll show you the way out." "Really?" "Yes," the demon nodded. "But if at any moment you wax nostalgic about your time here, or was to preserve any instant for eternity, then you lose." "Any instant?" "Any instant." Well, that didn't seem so hard. She didn't have the slightest inclination to stay here anyway. Elizabeth nodded her head without thinking it over for too long. "Oh, good. Then it's settled." The demon capered in satisfaction before she had said anything. This was also when the bells in the house started tolling. Elizabeth covered her mouth with both hands before she blurted out, "Wait a minute!" The bet had already begun. Despite having a lot to say a second ago, the demon's irregular form vanished up the stairs, and she didn't want to keep it at all. "I got matches." It's locked. Well, fine. Ah! Seriously? Stop it! Shift is usually run, but I don't know. It's not working right now. Maybe she can't run. Perhaps the key can be used to open it. Okay, so... Don't fall asleep. There are like freaking rats everywhere. Okay. How do I... Ooh, items. opened it with the key. The sound of someone playing a piano came from the other end of the hallway. In Puss Boots. Ah, you freaking dumb mouse. Okay, hold on. I don't know how many times I can, like... What is that? A ragdoll. A match. More things can be seen when it's lit. I only have 3, so maybe I should hold off. Firmware inspect items. Okay, chocolates will increase your speed, matches will increase your sight. Keeping a certain walking speed and sight radius will decrease the chances of danger. Okay. Well, my vision just, like, got really bad. Light it. Sweet. Something seemed to be stuck on the other side of the keyhole. The end. The piano playing is getting louder. Hate mice. I don't, like, literally hate them in real life, but in games I don't like them. It's locked, okay. Where's that cat at? He needs to be, like, over here killing these stupid mice. Half-empty teacup. A bowl was filled with dust. A mound of animal bones gnawed clean. There were a stack of dirty plates inside. Food that had gone bad. Okay, yeah, that eye is moving. It's definitely moving. Red wine had collected at the bottom of the cup. But you're not gonna say anything about the creepy eye, whatever. Tea was still warm. Nothing special here. A pile of wine bottles. Dirty plates and congealed soup. A sculpture made from plaster. A puddle of yellow liquid was found inside the furnace. puzzle made of wood. The witch's sums were written on the sides. A dead fish. Dig out its eyes? Why would I do that? Maybe I'll need it for something. A sculpture made from plaster. Had it been here? It was not there earlier. It seemed to be clutching something in his hand. Remove it. Metal wire.